In our modern world, we often take for granted the simple magic of the kitchen. We open a door, and inside, a preserved, chilled world awaits. The common belief is that a refrigerator manufactures cold, but the universe doesn't create cold, it only moves heat. Your fridge is not a creator, but a mover, a transporter of energy. Cold is simply the absence of heat. Ice feels cold because it draws heat from your hand. Inside the fridge, components are designed to pull heat out. What remains is a pocket of relative stillness and low temperature. Quietly, continuously, it maintains balance against warming. At the core is a closed loop with 4 players. A special fluid, refrigerant, circulates through tubes and components. Its talent is changing phase at conveniently low temperatures. It chooses when it evaporates and where it condenses to move heat. When the journey ends, it immediately begins again. First, the evaporator, hidden coils inside the cooled space. Refrigerant arrives as a very cold, low-pressure liquid. To evaporate, it absorbs heat from air, shelves, and food. A fan circulates air so every corner gives up warmth. It leaves as a cool vapor carrying the collected heat. Next, the compressor, the system's powerful engine. It compresses the gas, raising pressure and temperature, concentrating the energy it carries. Now the hot, high-pressure gas flows into the condenser. Because it's hotter than room air, heat moves into the room. That's why the back or sides feel warm. As it cools, the gas condenses back into a warm liquid. Clear airflow and clean coils help release heat efficiently. The expansion valve is a controlled bottleneck, forcing liquid through drops its pressure dramatically. And with it, the temperature plunges. It becomes a frigid mix ready to absorb heat again. Reset and primed, it heads right back inside. Evaporate to absorb heat, compress to raise temperature, condense to dump heat, expand to get cold again. A thermostat governs when the compressor runs. The dance repeats endlessly to hold a steady temperature. That gentle hum? It's the sound of heat being moved. Warmth on the outside is the heat removed from inside. Heat migrates from food to room through the loop. Good airflow saves energy and reduces compressor strain. Move heat out and freshness lasts longer. The result? Crisp textures and slowed decay. A refrigerator doesn't make cold. It removes heat. Evaporator, compressor, condenser, expansion valve. Inside stays calm because heat is shown the door. Simple physics, executed with quiet precision. Think of your fridge not as a factory for cold, but as a heat-pumping machine. The refrigerant is the courier, carrying heat stage to stage. Evaporation absorbs energy, condensation releases it. We control where each transformation happens. Inside, evaporation pulls warmth out of the air and food. Low-pressure liquid enters ready to boil at low temperature. Items give up heat to air, then to the coil. It exits carrying the payload of warmth. Circulation maximizes heat exchange efficiently. The inside feels cold because heat has been subtracted. The compressor raises pressure and temperature. Making the gas hotter than room air is the point, so it can dump heat into the room. It's the main power consumer and the hum you hear, the heart that keeps the loop moving. Coils may be exposed or embedded, but their job is the same. They radiate heat into your kitchen air, keep coils clean, and leave space for airflow. It saves energy and extends component life. With heat shed, the loop can reset. Through a tiny opening, pressure plummets. Temperature drops, creating a frigid mix, and the cycle repeats endlessly. Heat moved out, freshness kept in.